Hello there, welcome to Cosmic Curator, where I, Amii Hue, narrate my articles based on my analysis of beauty's visual language. I'll be your guide through thoughtful exploration and creative insights. Today we are diving into the subtle power of hobbies, why leisure, curiosity, and soft ritual matters. New Year's resolution rarely worked for me, as they are always felt fake, too ambitious, and pressurizing. We are officially more than halfway through 2025, and looking back, when we entered 2025, I let go of the outcome-based goals. Instead, I focus on showing up consistently without demanding perfection. This mindset led me to rediscover as rituals of presence, not to master or monetize. These small acts that stretch across the mind, body, and spirit reflect how they're essential, self-sustaining systems, especially now in a world ruled by screens and consistent output. Hobbies became sacred spaces of slowness, intention, and restoration. The quiet rise in granny hobbies with crocheting, journaling, adult coloring, and racket sport is not just a trend, they're a reclamation to choose a slow, tactile, analog hobby over algorithmic content is a radical act of self-sovereignty. 3 overlapping types of hobbies. You don't need 5 hobbies, as most of us realistically maintain 2 or 3. Most hobbies overlap with one another, like a creative hobby might also move your body or stretch your mindset. 3 flexible types to consider. The first one, shape and movement, reconnecting with your body. The focus, energy, confidence, and physical awareness. What matters? Challenging yourself gently and sustainably. There was a time when I pushed myself hard with fitness, trying to fit a certain image. It took a big setback with a chronic muscle pain and led me to reconsider. I now approach movement as a way to support, not punish my body. Practices like tennis and Pilates meet me where I am and restore both strength and peace. Suggestions: Pilates, bar, dance, tennis, yoga, hiking. Invest. Private sessions, studio classes, club memberships. Low cost. YouTube workouts, public parks, or rental gear. The second one is knowledge and curiosity, reawakening the mind. Focus on learning for pleasure, not performance. Why does it matter? Choosing topics that ignite curiosity beyond your day job. After years of work-centric research, I wanted to learn something just for myself. So I began studying Japanese to understand the language on a deeper level, but I always found it intimidating. I found the right tutor and tools and realized learning could feel affirming instead of frustrating. Now even short study sessions feel like a return to my younger and curious self. Some suggestions: reading, language studying, psychology, philosophy, and cultural history. You can invest in books, online workshops, or subscription. Low cost, local libraries, podcasts, or YouTube lectures. The third one is creative expression, returning to play. This is focusing on self-expression, experimentation, and emotional release. Why does it matter? Removing pressure, allowing mistakes, creating without a purpose. As a creative myself, my creativity became entangled with work. It took stepping back into playful, low-stake activities like intuitive watercolor or attempt to knit to go back to the state of learning for the first time. When I stopped the need to be polished, my creativity felt free again. Some suggestions: drawing, painting, music, writing, baking, knitting. Invest in materials, classes, mentorship. Low cost, recycle tools, apps, or free tutorials. And this is a bonus if it makes you money. Monetization is great for extra income, but remember to let the joy of making remains. My content creation, writing, and illustration work began as pure outlets of expression. Eventually, I realized they could evolve into services or income streams. But I consistently remind myself not to take things too personally, as there are many opportunities ahead of me. Some examples: content writing, PDFs, digital art, teaching, or services. Invest in software, gear, professional consultation. Low cost, smartphone tools, workshops, free online communities. A bonus, evolving your mindset. Not all hobbies look like action, as stillness can still set your intentional mindset for the start of the day. During my Saturn return, it was emotionally and professionally difficult at times, but it led me to therapy, journaling, and Tai Chi. These practices don't provide quick fixes, but they help me pause, process, and shift. They remind me to meet life with grounded awareness, not reactivity. Examples: Tai Chi, prayer, therapy, journaling, meditation. Invest in therapy, mindfulness classes. Low cost, breathing techniques, free meditative videos, and quiet rituals. Some closing thoughts. Hobbies should belong to you and feel like yours without the requirement to be shared, monetized, or productive. Some key takeaways: if you are tired, rest. Don't force it. If something doesn't click, try something else. Choose hobbies that nourish, not deplete. There are always accessible ways to begin. What's one thing you always wanted to try, but not to be good at it? Let 2025 be the year of progress, not perfection. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this, I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I will appreciate if you leave a comment or a simple like. If you'd like to listen or read to more future articles, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Keep seeking patterns, cherishing the beauty, and exploring the unseen. Until next time.